how do you define your value? How do you bring value to the table when a lot of the value for real estate agents as gatekeepers of information, that ended in 99. Like that's the year that, internet web 1.0 exploded, and the gateway to information became a superhighway that was easily navigatable for everybody. So how do you now define the value when we don't have a lock and key under listings in the MLS? You have to find out how, like we talked about in the last video, to be the expert in the field, but how to define your value to clients and customers. How are you branding? What content are you putting out on different platforms to build the perception of your value to the real estate process and to the transactional process for buyers and sellers? What do you bring to the table? Can you define this? Do you need to discover what your value is as a real estate professional this year? And when I say discover it, I mean you're going to discover it and then you're going to promote it. You need to be able to put out the key points of value that working with you provide your clients and customers. That is the basis of your content and of your brand, is showing who you are and what you do for your clients and customers. That's the value you add to the service. You need to be able to do this on listing appointments. You need to be able to do this when being interviewed by potential buyer clients, when you are taking on new leads, when you are simply marketing and branding yourself through content or through any other marketing channels. You need to be able to define the value that you bring to the table. What does a realtor, what does a real estate professional bring to the table for the real estate process and transaction for buyers and sellers? That's it. What is that? Can you define it? Can you write it down right now? Would you be able to actually talk about the value that you bring to the process? And we need to do that. All of us in this industry, in this profession, need to know what our value is, and we need to be able to define it, and we need to be able to promote it and be able to talk about it to our potential clients and customers so that they know that they are getting the utmost in value for the money when they're working with you as a real estate professional.